This other person he was competing with was like, wow. I'm trying on some new clothes that I bought that arrived last night. The top is amazing. Like, I'll explain more. I'll give more of a life update later. But like, I'm trying to buy more work appropriate clothes for the office. This is amazing. Like, I love this. I might get another one actually. Like, I can see this being a staple in my wardrobe. The pants, on the other hand, they're too big. Look at the nice detail. They are way too big. Like, they're dragging on the floor. But that's not a problem. It's just that the waist itself is a bit too big. And I wouldn't mind that because I want to be comfy at work. But the problem is that you can tell how big they are. Otherwise, it's like, it's really cute. And the texture of it looks really nice too. So I think I'm gonna have to return this and get a size down. I also needed to get pants because right now I only have 2 pants that would pass as office appropriate. I got this one because it's fleece lined, so it's actually really comfy. Now I'm gonna go have breakfast. Come here. Show the world your cuteness. Okay, dinner. Dinner. It's really his favorite dog now. Are you okay? I have not vlogged since my January 1st vlog, and a lot has happened. I feel like I look older already from my last day of uni vlog 2 months ago. And if it always looks like I'm wearing the same thing, it's basically true because I only have 2 hoodies that I change and I wear them like weekly, so It looks like I'm always wearing the same thing in the winter. A lot has happened. I've been meaning to vlog. So where do I start? I have a new water bottle. Look at this, everyone. It's so pretty. It's burgundy. And this was one of the first things I got with my first paycheck because I used my previous water bottle since I was 8 years old. Like, I literally used the same water bottle for 16 years. What the heck? So yeah, this was long overdue. And just having some extra protein. After January 1st, I was literally hired the next day on January 2nd, and then I started work on January 3rd. And it was at that job that I was talking about in that vlog. I got to work from home as a freelancer because the agency, like, this was a new client that the team was working for, and they weren't sure what the workload is yet. And now I already do not work there anymore. Less than 2 months later. Like, this was supposed to be my last week there, but we are not renewing the contract. I was originally going to, like, last week I was waiting to hear back about the contract renewal because they said I would be able to go full-time within these 6 months. And I've been mentally preparing myself a lot. Like, I've been incrementally waking up earlier each week. Starting from 7, I would go to 6:50 and 6:45, 6:40, 6:30. Right now I'm at 6:30, and I've been kind of failing at that because last week was kind of wild. Oh my god, so much to update you on. I've been meaning to vlog because I want to be able to look back and look at this part of my life and be like, oh, this is what my life looked like when I first started working. But honestly, my life hasn't changed that much because it's not like I still haven't had my first full-time job yet. But now I've earned some money, more money than I've earned in a month for the first time ever. It was still not a lot because I only got paid when I had work, and I had a lot of downtime. I basically only worked like 2 to 3 days a week added up together. And it was annoying because they didn't have a set schedule, so I didn't know when I would have work. So it just, if I didn't end up having any work that day, the vlog would have been just, you know. But I've had a lot of time to myself. Like, it's funny because after starting my first job, I had so much more free time than I ever did as a student. Like, I was so busy. I had no time to myself during the day. And for the past 2 months, I have. And I've been able to work more on my short story again and take some of Google's digital marketing courses, which I'm still in the middle of right now. I'm doing this digital marketing certificate that has 7 courses within it, and I finished the first 2, so I have 5 more. But last week was an anxious week because, you know, I was waiting to hear back to see if I would go full-time, which I've been preparing for, like I said. But then something weird happened, which is that I found out that I wasn't gonna work there anymore in a really weird way. And my manager just handled that really unprofessionally. So that was weird. I found out through coworkers asking me, I heard you're leaving on Friday. like, wait a second. I don't know what was going on, but you know, I'm not too bummed out about that. The only reason I'm bummed out is because then it meant I needed to start on my job search again. But honestly, it's not like I loved that job or the industry I was writing for. And I did learn a lot. Luckily, my coworkers were all really nice and friendly, so I can only hope that continues with whatever other job I get next. And yeah, this also means I can get a salary bump because I'm moving on to the next job, and I can ask for more. And guess what? My coworker, one of them who I was talking to about this whole situation, this whole really weird situation, she actually sent me a job description telling me her former coworker was looking for someone to fill this position, so she referred me. I added them the next day, and then I got an actual screening interview within a few hours. I've always heard about people saying that a lot of the job search is like through connections and people you know, and I got to experience firsthand what that, like, how true that actually is, because I literally got an interview within 2 or 3 hours, which went well, just learning more about the role. I'm not going to talk too much about it yet until I know I get it. She said I would hear back in 2 to 3 days, so today's a Monday, so I would either hear back today or tomorrow, and then I would have 2 interview rounds this week. So I had a really anxious weekend. I've just been preparing job interview notes. This is actually I just won't talk about the role that much yet until I know I have it. I got them printed out. I'm supposed to receive them today, I hope. I am really prepared. I just have to spend some more time going through it and practicing my answers today, because this will actually, I'm pretty sure these will be in-person interviews, which means this will be my first time doing an in-person interview, because I've been really lucky so far that all my interviews have been online. So I'm really glad I got to practice that way, because I always had my notes on the screen that I could just look at constantly. Like, I didn't have to try to not look or anything. But now, like, at least I have practice, and my last interview was so, like, not that long ago. And I've also been really lucky that so far every job I've gotten, I've only interviewed for that job. Like, I interviewed for my internship and I got it. I had discovery calls with clients and I worked with them. It was never like I got an interview somewhere and then I got disqualified. So yeah, I've been really lucky in that sense. And also, this company is another international company. They have a 1 day a week work from home policy, which is amazing, because that was what I was trying to look for. You know, the day after I found out I wouldn't be continuing my job, I applied to a bunch of jobs, which I've been doing throughout these past 2 months while I've been working there. Like, I've been still continuing my job search, which felt much better to do when I was employed. Yeah, because then I wasn't really sad about losing my job, because I'm like, this means I get to look for an even better role, and a role with even more flexibility, where I can work from home still or have a hybrid job, you know? So this worked out great. So I actually haven't even gone into any office yet. I've just been preparing. And I've been taking iron supplements, which has really been helping me be able to get up so early, because I've always had fatigue problems. And I've been doing lots of Pilates, like working out easily 5 days a week again, like I used to in high school. Doing Pilates and lifting. I want to try to get heavier weights now because I've been using the same weights for so long now, way too long. Trying to eat more, actually feel like a different person, and haven't been feeling as tired magically because of the iron, and also because during my days I'm not completely mentally draining myself with work because I barely had any. I was able to learn that I can have this kind of energy and lifestyle if my work is not draining. I don't know if it'll still be the same with whatever job I end up getting, but you know, it's good to try new things and get more experience. So now I'm like almost at the same spot I was during my last vlog, where things were up in the air, like I'm waiting to hear back. We shall see what happens. Like, I'm happy I was lucky to get an interview opportunity like this so quickly. I would have liked to have just a week of rest and try to relax a bit before I hopped back on the job search train, but that's what the situation is right now. Okay. It is the afternoon now, and I've showered, and I always need to clip my bangs back after I do my skincare, otherwise my bangs get all greasy. I don't ever hear anyone talk about this, so I'm not sure if I'm the only one with the problem, but I look really funny. I have a little snack here, some baked sweet potato and dates. I've been really craving dates a lot lately. Really loving the potato. And I also have some dark chocolate. These are my clothes. My daily at-home clothes. Like, look at all the layers. I haven't been able to do anything all day, which has not felt great at all. I feel like I'm wasting the day. I don't know if you can hear, but my neighbors are doing karaoke right now. My printed interview notes, I don't think they're gonna arrive today, which is kind of making me really anxious. So I think I have to run out to get them printed tomorrow, or ask my dad to do it for me, because that's what I usually do. I went over my interview notes and practiced them just once, and I did a lot of doom scrolling because I don't know, I finished my second digital marketing course last week, and I haven't been able to start the third one yet because all this crazy stuff happened. I just feel like I can't focus. I haven't been able to really read over the past week. I've only been listening to an audiobook, which is a free one that I found on YouTube of Ninth House, which is one of my favorite books, and I've been wanting to reread it for a while, so I've been just enjoying that. Finally started my Hades and Persephone Substack post at the beginning of last week. And then of course all this crazy stuff happened, so I haven't been able to do that either. And I think I'm just gonna try to watch some Charmed or something, because I had a very anxious weekend, and yesterday I did actually watch a movie in bed. So I finally watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which I'm always surprised that I haven't watched yet because I've watched so many rom-coms throughout my life. I really liked it. I was able to forget about my anxiety for 2 hours, which was nice. So now I'm just gonna try and relax, because I think the most important thing is being able to go to an interview well rested. I haven't heard back yet. I probably won't if it's already 3 p.m. and I haven't heard back. So maybe tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I hate this. This is the worst part. Worse than the actual interview.
USF annual people, your advice is
Pesto!
so lucky to have you in my life, Jess. When you said those words, I knew.
Berkeley, there's been a fun of
Inhale, slide forward, exhale, slide back, inhale, lower, exhale.
It is the next day. I didn't end up hearing back yesterday, and I woke up feeling so anxious. I think watching Charmed and then New Girl yesterday helped. I've been watching New Girl, has been my nightly ritual lately. It's one of my favorite shows. I've been rewatching it. This is my second time rewatching it. It's just so comforting. But yeah, I didn't sleep well at all. I woke up feeling like I didn't even sleep. I still made myself do a 20-minute pilates, and I was just half-assing a lot of it. I could only give 60% today, but you know, that's what consistency looks like. It's not giving 100% every single time. It's just showing up and giving however much you can give that day. This was my tarot card of the day yesterday. So now let's see what it is today. My print order still didn't come in, like my interview notes, but luckily my dad is going out later, so I asked him to help me go and print it for me. Just making me feel a lot better. Okay, what is my tarot card of the day today? King of Pentacles. I don't know how accurate that is. I have to go look it up. I also woke up with kind of a tummy ache, and then a few hours ago it turned into cramps. So I think my period is coming soon, which really explains the fatigue I've been feeling again lately. No matter what iron supplement I'm on, even if I'm on iron supplements, when it hits my luteal phase and my menstrual phase, things get back to how I usually feel. It was so hard to get up at 6:30 today, and I just feel a general ennui, like I'm just sitting there staring. So I don't know if I'm gonna try and be productive today, because I'm really not feeling it, and I should listen to my body because I don't know how my immediate future is gonna look right now. I'm gonna oil my hair, my scalp, and then later I'm going to shower.
I don't.
Oh my god, there's almost no more tahini.
Tahini?
Yeah, because remember, it's actually not yummy when you put
Alright, you
how much
last
it
it right. I
costs.
remember.
A small girl. Oh, cute. Oh, yes, so cute. Yay! Sleepy. Like in January 2023 or something. But yeah, everything's still.
他这是那没动的，现在有反应啊，因为看到猫又看到有
My resumes printed out, my interview notes. Now I'm going to cut them out and glue them in a little notebook.
These are when the sun is out. I can see the Eiffel Tower by Marcel Proust in Search of Lost Time. They had like this area where it showed his like when museums do this for that shows you what they're coming down right now. So it's just very beautiful. I love their lip glosses. Love this lash serum mascara. This is a mascara that volumizes, lengthens, and defines.
Come here, pumpkin. Oh, I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long. You're a pumpkin wumpkin. You're the most pumpkin kitty ever. You're so cute. Steady. Oh my god. That was so long. It's 3 p.m. Usually I would have showered by now, but I just went on a walk and today is a lot warmer. I'm actually feeling a bit sweaty. One of my kitty friends was following me for a while and I thought she was gonna follow me home, but then something distracted her. I just did headstands. I started doing them again last month a little bit, but then more consistently this month. and it's really random, but they always make me they always improve my mood so much after. Like, I'm just giggling after, because I guess that is one of the benefits, but also they've just been making me happy because I feel like a kid again, because I used to do them a lot when I was growing up. I've never not done it against a wall though, because I'm like, I can't even hold it for a minute, and so yeah, I don't know, they're just fun to do and good for core stability. Once in a while you gotta do something that makes you feel like a kid again, or make your inner child happy. And I'm feeling a lot better today. I've actually been productive and done some stuff today, so I'm feeling good. I think I'm going to have a quick shower and then have snack. So
It could go a bit longer. Like,
yep. Wee. They are supposed to be pretty baggy, but this definitely fits better. But all of a sudden, the waistband is a lot smaller. So I just gotta pop them open when I sit down. It flares out, so it makes this area look bigger than it actually is. Yay!
The foot down. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, extend your arms, extend your leg. Inhale, return through center. And exhale, lower the foot. This is a really challenging exercise.
I'm currently getting ready and setting up to film some short videos for social media for a client. My setup here, my microphone. This is gonna be the background. Oh my god, I need to put some powder on my face. It looks so shiny. Hold on. It is Friday. It is actually really warm today, and it's gonna be even warmer, up to 27 or even 28 degrees tomorrow, which is absolutely wild. Yeah, global warming is scary. I still have not heard back from HR, so Yeah, I mean, I feel both relieved but also bummed out because now I'm like, so when am I going to even find another job, you know? But, oh well. I will follow up with them later today after I get this done. And I might have to run to the post office today unless I can get a hold of someone on their online account, because I ordered Venus and Aphrodite from Blackwell's last month, and I know because of where I live I often do have to wait a month or even longer sometimes to receive something, but I contacted them and they said I should contact my local post office to see if it's being held there. So I really hope I get it because I was really excited for that book and I've been wanting to read it for so long. And it was supposed to be my graduation gift for myself. Speaking of books, I'm now about a third of the way through The Prisoner's Throne, which has been enjoyable. Like, I've been able to read again for the past couple of days. And I finished A Spy in the House of Love yesterday, which was my first Anais Nin book. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I'm still very looking forward to reading more of her work because I think her writing style is very unique and I love her approach to writing about sexuality. There were many passages that I highlighted in it that was really interesting. And I want to read her diaries. I want to read the letters between her and Henry Miller. Now let's film my videos. She's on window duty right now. It's too important. It is a few days later. I didn't end up doing an outro on Friday. I still don't know what's happening this week, but on Friday I did end up following up with HR, and it turns out the senior manager who was going to interview me was on a business trip and they haven't heard from her yet, so that's why I didn't hear back. They didn't tell me that. So maybe, sorry, my parents are using the blender, so maybe I'll be hearing back this week. But, you know, this was already a very long weekly vlog with more of a slower pace, something that I'm trying out with just real sounds instead of background music, because I've been enjoying vlogs like that. Yeah, so I might vlog again soon, but I'm not sure yet. We shall see what happens. So yeah, this is what the last week in February looked like for me. Okay,